What's up guys, it's Enzo back again for another tutorial, and today I'm going to be showing you how to paint your own custom backpack. So for today's project, I'm going to be showing you guys how to paint your own koi fish wave design, but it's going to be a little bit different. Instead of using your typical Angelus flat black, we're going to go ahead and use the Angelus Pearlescent 18K gold to make it pop out more. So let's get started. Because this is a leather backpack, we're going to go ahead and use the Angelus Deglazer to get rid of the factory finish. Now that the bag is prepped and ready to go, we're going to go ahead and lay down a couple coats of the flat white. Typically, applying white to a black leather surface takes a lot of coats, so this took me around 8 to 10 coats, but now that we have even coverage, I'm going to go ahead and sketch out the wave theme. I'm using pencil to sketch out this design just because I feel most comfortable with it. Some people use pen, some people use Sharpies. It's all up to you. Now that we're done sketching out the waves, we're going to go ahead and paint it with some white and navy. So what I'm doing right now is blending this gradient, and what I like to do is I like to put the light colors on top and I like to put dark colors on the bottom. And what I do is I try to drag the colors into each other. I want to put a little bit more than you would usually use so you can blend it. Now I take the lighter color, which is this navy, mix it white, and I put it right next to it. It's not going to be perfect at first because this is just the first layer. And then now I'm going to add more of the lighter color to the outside. Now I'm going to go ahead, without cleaning my brush, I'm going to go ahead and grab some white, and it'll automatically become a lighter navy color. Now here, I clean my brush, and now I bring the lighter colors out into the darker colors and blend. If you want more of the darker colors, you can just go back. Right now I want a little bit more white. Put it where you want the brightest spot to be. Then same process, bring the light colors out. So I finished up the navy waves and I took off the tape, and so now what we're going to do is go ahead and use the white to lay the outlines of the koi fish. So we're going to go ahead and add some thin layers. You don't want the paint to clump up. Now that I finished laying out 3 to 4 coats of flat white, I'm going to go ahead and add the rest of the colors to the koi fish. Before the custom, I was able to mess around with the colors, and this is good because it'll help you get a general idea of what you might actually want. So for the first koi fish, I'm going to go ahead and use 2 parts terracotta, 2 parts buttercup, and 1 part tangerine. So now that I finished the first koi fish, I'm gonna go ahead and go to the next one. I'm gonna be using terracotta and blaze 8. We're all done with that. Let's go ahead and add the gold. So what I'm doing with this gold is I'm just adding to the details. And what I'm doing is I'm painting around the edges of what would usually be the scales or the gills. So basically where the shading stops, wherever the shading stops, I'll add gold. We finished applying the gold details, and now what we're going to do is add a speckle effect with the gold and some white. We've come to the end of our custom. We're going to go ahead and complete it with our matte finisher. I'm just going to use a couple coats, 1 to 2 coats. We're going to do this so we add a little extra protection. And we're using the matte finisher so there's less shine. So thank you guys for all your support, and once again, you guys can find me at EHK Customs on Instagram, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.